What's up, Storm Watchers? And today we got some unfortunate news. The creator of SpongeBob, Stephen Hillenburg, is confirmed dead from ALS, a nerve wreckage disease, and apparently he's been battling with it for like since forever, and now he's been confirmed deceased. And in this video, I'm pretty much just gonna give my deepest condolences to the man. Tell him to rest easy, and tell him all the contributions he gave to animation, and pretty much being pretty much a really good cartoonist, and what he gave to people from the 90s and the late 2000s and so on and whatnot. And I'm just giving out my last words, my last hurrahs to the man, saying rest easy, take care now. um I'm a struggling artist, and I wouldn't exactly say SpongeBob inspired it, but it's pretty much one of the many things that helped me push my work, that I've been currently working on DeviantArt, X Sheriff. And I'm just saying, without him and all of his ideas, I would have never got this idea. We would never animation in general would never move forward, would not whatnot. So I'm just saying, rest easy, man. You pretty much gave a big deal to to cartoons and all that and whatnot. So I'm just saying, rest easy. And it just seemed like, this time this year especially, it just seemed like people just dropping like flies. You know what I'm saying? If I'm pretty sure Craig Mack, I think Craig Mack passed away this year. I'm kind of skeptical with the dates. Tentacion, Mac Miller, Stan Lee, and now Stephen Hillenburg. And personally, I think Stan Lee, Mac Miller, and now Stephen Hillenburg, deaths in general is just one of the most unsettling that I would have actually experienced this year and whatnot, especially with Mac Miller and Mr. Lee, because I pretty much grew up listening to them or reading their work, or just really, really put myself into it and whatnot. So I'm just saying, they can rest easy and whatnot, and Mr. Hillenberg can also rest easy. Uh, I swear, Stephen Hillenberg will go down as pretty much one of the most celebrated, and one of the most exceptional cartoonists of all time, up there with Tex Avery or Walt Disney and Monty Ohm and Hanna-Barbera and whatnot. They all pretty much revolutionized animation. Most of Monty Ohm's animation is still being utilized by Rooster Teeth. Walt Disney pretty much created one of the most iconic American cartoon characters of all time. Hanna-Barbera made Flintstones and Tom and Jerry a personal favorite, and amongst other things, and pretty much created Boomerang, pretty much created Cartoon Network. And pretty much, Stephen Hillenburg pretty much, he pretty much put Nickelodeon on the map with his hits show SpongeBob is still going on and whatnot. And all I'm just saying is, he can rest easy, and you contributed a lot to the animation department. He's pretty much is responsible for all the most memorable and cherishable moments and memes in SpongeBob. And I'm just saying, man, thank you. Rest in peace. And I hope, and I really hope, he gets the admiration and respect, pretty much going down in animation as anyone else, because this is really some really unfortunate news that came up today. Well, I woke up this morning, I expect to do a Burn the Witch review, but this came up, so I had to just say what's going on right now, just get this out and whatnot. Well, yeah, y'all can catch me around. I'll be still making some new videos, man. This shit is actually really bothering me. It's just how pretty much all people I've ever liked or people I grew up knowing, and in terms of things I grew up on or like, just dropping like flies, and this is some really unfortunate. some really unfortunate things going on. Yeah. So yeah, like and subscribe, man. Give y'all condolences if you feel the same way as I do. And like always, man, the Out of Storm will be watching y'all.